Ladies and gentlemen, greeting once again. Welcome back to our channel. If you are a returning subscriber and if you are new, kindly hit the subscription button and be part of this channel, please. Now, in this segment, I want us to look at the cost of living as the main point in this analysis because it seems like this issue of cost of living is the biggest political agenda and issue in this country as we speak. Why am I saying this? This is because after the increase of fuel prices, we have seen an increase of basic commodities, even transport have also increased. And in President Ruto's regime, this is one of the regime that has really witnessed increased cost of prices, especially fuel products or commodities. Now, you will realize that with this increase of prices of fuel and even food prices, there are issues that have come up. And number one of them is the current situation that we are in as a country. Because you find that many Kenyans ask themselves questions that who will save them out of this menace? Because I've said that under President William Ruto, Kenya has witnessed increased cost of prices, commodities, and even small businesses are now in problems because they are struggling in order to make profits. And this is something that does not go well with Kenyans. And these increases has affected many Kenyans, and Kenyans are somehow frustrated on about what they are going through. And you find that those who supported the government, they are now starting feeling the heat. They are now starting feeling the pressure of the increased prices of commodities, ladies and gentlemen. And this is something that is experienced across the country. When you go to the shops to buy food, basic commodities, you find that the prices have shot up. The same to the pump and even gas. Those who cook using gas, that is the LPG gas, you find that these prices have really increased. So it is a struggle all over the country. And number two, what is coming out is that there is public reaction. Public reaction, I mean that Kenyans are getting frustrated and they're asking themselves this question. They're asking themselves one question. Is the government doing what it takes or what is enough in order to cushion them against these prices? We saw the parliament propose a reduction of the VAT that is levied on fuel products from 16% to 8%. And now this is not just enough. And it is a question that people are asking all over the country. Ladies and gentlemen, another factor that is coming up is that this is a political uh, impact. There is a political impact as far as the increased prices of these commodities because those who are in the government side, they say that the result of the increased fuel products is as of the current situation in the Middle East, the war that is there. But those who are in the opposing side, they are saying that the government is able and the government is mandated to do something in order to cushion Kenyans who are right now suffering because of these increased prices. But the question is, what does Ruto supporters say about this issue? And it seems like this issue is also going to affect the public trust towards President Ruto, and Ruto may face challenges as far as convincing them come 2027. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move towards 2027, what could be the impact? Because As at now, Kenyans, those who had not made a decision, they are making these decisions as a result of the anger against increased product prices of commodities. So you find that Kenyans may lose trust with the current regime. They may make a U-turn or about turn towards electing president. And the leadership trust with President Ruto may also flop because people feel that the economy is too hard on them and things are not moving as they expected. So, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, it is always good to hear from your feedback. It is always good to hear from your view and from your comments. Please, at the comment section, drop in what is your opinion, what is your point of view about all this issue of cost of living. Otherwise, thank you, and please don't go without subscribing to this channel.